Hi, we're back with Metal Rules TV. I am Derek Scott.
Did you start it? He
From
talked way too
Infernal Opera.
quickly.
This is Michael from Infernal Opera.
Michael, Sleepy, Jones.
And this is Matt and Jeff from Metal Rules.
That's right.
TV.
The underground is meeting the playground.
As
Right
usual.
now.
Right.
That's right.
So in the news, the mysterious ghost. They're getting ready to release their sophomore album. You told me they had 2 albums.
Yeah, they had another album out
So
before
they
the
don't
one
count
that's
that one?
famous. It was on a different label or something.
They're not counting because they're saying this is their sophomore album, which is sophomore.
Maybe
I
it was an
believe
EP
is the second
then.
album.
Yes, it was an EP.
Yeah.
I like
They
those.
definitely had a release before the one that's famous.
The new album is called Infestissumam.
Yeah, I couldn't read it.
I think that's
you read it.
Infest.
Read it.
I think that's
Infestissumam
semen.
or something. Infestissumam.
Infestissumam.
Why are you saying semen?
God,
Where does the semen come in?
I didn't say semen.
I know where it comes out.
Do you remember? You know what though? When you were young, before you reached puberty, you shot ghost loads.
Ah.
Remember, you had the feeling of shooting a load, but nothing came out. It would just go, but nothing happened.
No, I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that when you were young,
That didn't
whacking
happen to me.
off before you started actually shooting loads out? There was that feeling.
No,
You got the
no.
feeling still, and it felt like something was squirting out, but it was just air.
Feeling.
They were ghost loads.
No, that did not happen to anybody here except you.
Speaking of ghost loads,
Somebody will
thank
relate.
you, Tony Cadaver, for introducing me to ghosts.
And
All right, so let's hear. You guys are Ghost fans, so let's hear what you.
I
have to
enjoy
say.
Ghost. I understand you feel it's all gimmick. And
You
no
did
substance.
not let me know.
All right, I'm basing this on things you've said in the past.
Right, I did listen to an entire Ghost album today.
Okay. I like them. That's all I'll say. Go ahead.
That's all you're gonna say is about him? Is you like him?
I enjoy the music.
What do you like about him?
I like showmanship and theatricality, so I enjoy that, and I dig their sound. People have compared the vocals unfavorably to King Diamond and said it sounds like a weaker version of that.
Doesn't sound anything like King Diamond.
It's
No,
no,
it
he's
doesn't
well,
sound It's
he doesn't have the range of King Diamond, obviously. And the music is more classic rock than it is metal. It's supposed to be. It's very.
It's not metal at all.
Blue Oyster Cultish and
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
A couple of moments that are faster and heavier, but I like it. I mean, I think the overall aesthetic works well. I love the retro aesthetic they have, their album covers and everything like that. Their distortion sound is more classic rockish. It's more like overdrive than distortion. I enjoy it. What else can I say?
Okay. Derek?
It's good driving music too.
I think they're evil as hell, and I like them. Ghost.
That's true too. I love that their lyrics are so blatantly satanic.
Yeah,
it's just fun,
so
you know,
bad.
it's fun.
I
Like,
feel
yeah.
bad listening to them.
Now, is there like any secret about them? Like, are they really somebody else? Bands that people that we know? Or
You
are
don't know the guitar. The
think
singer
the members-
apparently is from another band, but he's called the.
Is he from Amorphous? We gotta look
He
into
might
that.
be. He might be.
No, he's not.
All the other band members are called unnamed ghoul number whatever.
Right, but like,
So-
are they musicians from actually other bands we don't
I
know?
haven't found any information. There's rumors, sort of like county medical examiners. There's a bunch of rumors that those guys are really guys from Exhumed and other stuff. There's
Or
there's
like,
rumors that
what's
persist,
his
but
name?
rumors.
Buckethead.
Yeah,
They said he's Paul Gilbert. People have said.
could be,
Really?
Yeah.
could be. Paul Gilbert
No, I think
eating
he's
fried
just
chicken.
Buckethead. He was
Yeah.
born a Buckethead, and you know his face was deformed. You know when he was.
So he's got a Kentucky Fried Chicken thing on his head?
Yeah.
What's your Mike, you have any thoughts on Ghost?
Or Buckethead.
I like Ghost. Yeah, they're alright. I mean, I like I like gimmicks, as long as there's some substance behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also regarding performance,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I like more than just
Yeah.
this.
Banging.
Right.
So you know, there's 50 million bands.
Or just standing there.
That do. Well, yeah, that goes without saying. But you know, there's got to be something visual, something extra. Otherwise, just stay home and listen to the CD.
Mm.
Okay.
I like Ammon better, but
Yes. Come on.
So I don't want
But
to
still.
ruin it or anything like that, but I listened to it and I tried, but I just still don't get it.
It just
It's
ain't
not,
getting you.
it's just not for me. It just doesn't hit me. I did try though. I heard a couple songs.
Real
What album
open-minded,
was
Jeff.
it?
Mhm.
Huh?
What album was it?
Whatever the full album was. The last one's like 40 minutes long or whatever. I don't even know what it was called, but I was just like,
Do you remember the song titles at all?
Even Dave asked me, "What the hell is this crap?"
Yes, because Dave's a connoisseur of music.
He is.
At 12? No.
Yes, he's listened to many music.
No connoisseur. Nobody's a connoisseur of music at 12. Get out of here.
He's a connoisseur.
Yeah, all right.
He knows everything. If he said it,
Was there a song that was like, "You're still alive, Elizabeth"? Like where he keeps saying Elizabeth, but he says it wrong. He says Elizabeth.
Yes.
That's okay. Yeah, that's.
I'm not saying I hated it. But don't get me to put words in my mouth and say I hated it.
Hates Ghost.
I thought it was like okay. Like I'm like okay.
I just don't get it yet.
No, it wasn't something I would play again.
It's a cult band. Like
Right.
you know, I'm sure they have their fans. And,
It's also another thing that wasn't heavy enough for me.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's more classic rock.
Right,
It's
I
not
just
really-
wasn't truly into it.
Yeah, right.
You're looking at it
Yeah,
through the
it's-
wrong.
This should be on Rock Rules TV.
Period.
Not Metal Rules TV.
Hey,
This is a special edition of Rock Rules TV.
Yeah, I know. I brought the story up.
Yeah, this is all you're doing, son.
Let's see what I have. What they wrote about it.
Still better than Dream Theater.
Yeah.
Your only note is Matt, so here I am. I already said that.
They're just about the producer. He said blah blah blah. We were doing. We're gonna make a record. We want to make a record that sounds like a real expensive record done in 1978, as opposed to a lo-fi album that was done in the 70s.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Nick is one of the few
Wait.
who understood what we meant by that, and he's very devoted to Satan. That's the guy that's Nick Ragos School Slacks that's going to be producing the record. He also did Death Angel, Deftones, Foo Fighters, and Rush. So, and he's a Grammy Award winner. So yeah, so that should be good for those guys.
Alright,
I'm glad you three like them. I mean, they're okay. I don't hate them. I just don't get the hype. I don't get the hype.
Yeah, it's alright.
You've been listening to too much Chuck D.
I don't.
Yeah.
Don't
He's not believing
don't believe the hype. No, don't
Flav was not talking about
believe
Ghost.
the hype.
Flav was not talking about Ghost.
I just don't believe the hype. All right,
That's what we have.
new album,
Sorry.
Infestus.
I'm going to listen to it and like it. Ghost. Love you
Infestissumam
guys.
with Nick Roxker, the producer. Ghost.